What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm just testing some stuff out, see if it works. Can y'all hear me? This thing's still glitching. I don't know why. Alright. I'm just working on the expansion chamber for the new bike. I want a belly. I want a belly pipe for it, so I'm cutting my KTM FMF fatty up. I think it's some kind of law you shouldn't do that. Alright, it's still glitching though for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. I was welding some aluminum, so I had to get the pure tungsten out. I got to have 2% dorolated or lantanated, or however you want to call it. Well, not carbon steel. I'm just mopping it up right now. That thing's still glitching out. This particular welder's got a tack weld feature on it, which is pretty good. I'm gonna turn that fan up. I don't want it blowing the argon off. I haven't sent you my address yet, Roger. I'm gonna send it to you. We're gonna go 60 amps for 1 second. I got it marked. Might be a turnaround. A little bit more heat or a little less time. Stuff's so thin, I already burn a hole through it. See what that does. I just want to get it tacked, finish mocking it up, and I don't want to use that. I have to. Finish welding with that. It's a little too not thin, but still there. Who we got here? All right, you got the engine running. Cool. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let me get this thing tanked up. We'll look at it on the bike for a second. Y'all hadn't seen the bike yet. And this poor thing is so dented up. Get it packed right there. And if that's good right there, and I'll TIG weld it out. I just wanted to just tacking it up to see if it's going to even work. Yeah, those are nice. Those are very nice. Don't fall, please. Poor pipe's got enough dents in it. And I'm going to swing that pipe in some to clear this foot as much as possible. That's as ugly as hell, isn't it? It looks better from the other side, though. Which I've dated a few women like that, too. Here, let me show you. Well, that poor pipe is so dented up. Pipe was sideways? What do you mean sideways? Why do you say it looks sideways? That's the only way I can get it to clear everything. Good morning. How you doing? Just another motorized bike channel. I'm sweating like Casey Anthony in the daycare. Yes, they are nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm very happy with them. Yeah, very much worth the money. Very much. And they'll spin like that for 10 minutes. The damn thing's still going too. I don't know what that was. You're asking me if they're aluminum or steel? I think aluminum. You know how I'm gonna find out, don't you? Y'all got one of these? They're aluminum. How y'all like the paint job? Yes, and it's just nothing more than safety right off the bat. You know, absolutely. But what about, well, here, hang on. What about the pipe? Yeah, I went with what CC said. She said either go black and gold or black and silver, seeing how the rims were silver. So I just went black and silver. I know y'all are going to cuss me out for these handlebars. I'll try them. You like the wheels, huh? Yeah, they are very nice. And the fit and fitment and everything about them is just like perfect. No, that's rattle can paint. That's that 2K clear. That's got the red button on you, and you smack it on the bottom, and it's just like regular clear. Works pretty good. Do y'all see that glitching? The flashing? I don't know what that is. Probably this whole laptop. And I really, uh, oh no, there's a lot more. The all the cabling is going to be done in silver from China. The drive chain though. Actually, where's my box of stuff? I got actually a chrome chain. So go for it, Crispy. It's this. I don't know what the deal is. I hate another laptop, but I did work out some of the Wi-Fi issues, and I got good signal now. And that's really what I was testing. Yeah, I'm 150 right now megabytes per second, so that's not an issue. It's just this flashing. I don't know what that is. But anyway, the I don't know what I'm gonna do with the pipe. Right now I'm wanting to know, does it look all right? You know, that's the main thing. I'll finish it up like it is. Uh, if not, I'll buy a Chrome FMFA for $290. Yeah, what is your squish? That's important in these engines. The squish is the distance between the head and the piston at top dead center. You take a piece of solder or something like that, stick in there. Always test over the wrist pin. Don't test front and back of the piston because you will get a rocking. Test here and here, and never here and here, because over the wrist pin you'll get an accurate measurement. So it could be, I don't know what your squish is, and that could be it in a nutshell. If you got a real heavy squish, a really thick squish, then your compression is not going to be really that good. Aesthetics being taken into consideration. Paint the pipe, run it, and see how it works. Yeah, like I said, this, and let me get it back over here. What you're seeing right here, this will all be ground and welded and TIG welded and everything. And it'll be smoothed out, so you won't see that lumpy ass mess you see right there. That's the Minarelli hybrid that I was corrected on. Got it off of Amazon for $50, piston and base plate and everything. So that's a video I did back here where I showed you cutting around there, and then I decked it to get the squish up. And yeah, more than likely it is squish. If you know somebody that's got a lathe or something like that, you can cut it off with that, or you can take a piece of glass and that sandpaper that's got a sticky back on it and sit there and rub it, and that's cast iron. It'll go pretty quick. So that's how you tighten your squish head. But yeah, I don't care if the bike runs 10 miles an hour. I just want it to look like it will do 110. We ran it on a live here a while back, but no, not on a bike. Not on a bike yet. The seems like it's run okay. I put this carburetor on it on the live. That's that one they're hello. That's the one. Oops, that's the one they're messing with right there. That's got the jets and what have you. I've got a port on this. I've already put it on there. I don't know what I'm going to do. Whether I'm going to go with this, and that's PWK 21, which that was on my other Minarelli, which it ran it great. And I don't know whether to go with this one or that one. So I kind of like that carburetor. It does good. It's nice and compact in there. Before anybody asks, when I get done with this is off of what are those carburetors called? I keep looking over y'all. The HP carburetor or the Delorto, whatever. Well, it fits perfectly over there. I splurged. And bought some of this stainless steel epoxy coated whatever screen. I'll be taking this out. I'll be putting this in. And I'll cut it, pop it in there. And it pretty much sits right on there. A little tweaking. Have y'all ever heard of they got a drink out there called Ice. It's like they're in bottles like this. I drink them and I save the bottles. So I was wondering if that would be big enough to fit over that. Oh, and it will. Okay. So let me cut this a little thinner here. And everybody likes to experiment. I'm no different, that's for sure. Eventually we'll cut it a little thinner, but the stuff makes really nice shrink too, and it's really thick too. And I just wondered if it would hold it on there. I don't know whether it will or not. Might have to do something else, whatever. I don't have much room there for a. No, it didn't. No, well, I didn't get enough over. If I was to get it over that lip, then it would probably have held on. So I'll get the black cup put on there. Watch me cut myself on live. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Now, let me play around with this right quick. Just wondering if the charger might be doing that. Disconnect the charger. Because it's almost like a switching. No, still doing it. Hold on. So that's it. I don't have much room here. I've got a 90-degree That the fuel line is going to come out this way and then into here. This one is stuck out of the way. Yeah, this isn't a long distance bike. This is going to be visiting sick friends and what have you, which I've been doing a lot of that lately, and stuff like that. So that when you get 67 years old, you start having a lot of sick friends. Just hope you don't get sick yourself. But yeah, I just wanted to see if my signal was good. The signal is excellent. I got 150 megabytes locked in. It's just glitching. So I don't know. Yeah, and it does it sporadically. And the thing of it is, it only does it on the screen. So that's telling me it might be the camera. Hang on. Because I got everything in here controlled by remote control. Let me turn this light out. So I'm kind of thinking it's a computer. There is absolutely no gap. This thing was like precision. I had to stick a screwdriver in there and work one up to get the bolt through it. Absolutely flawless. Perfect. And it really is. This is no paid promotional. I paid full price for these. And I didn't get them on that discount thing. But yeah, the spacer in the middle, absolutely dead on. And I was really amazed by that because it was absolutely dead on. All the pieces were absolutely that fit inside the bearing. Like on this one fits inside the bearing. This one fits on the face of the bearing in there. It's got a spacer. This has got a spacer too. These spacers, it's that. I didn't have to do anything. Perfect. Let me get this camera so I can look at everything here. But yeah, it was absolutely. But that's just, and this. Laptop has a camera on it. Well, now it's funny how you mentioned that. Got me some spiked nuts on my bike. More spiked nuts. Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. I mean, it was dead on. I mean, just literally dead on. You really had to fight, not fight, but you literally had to still doing it. You really had to work both sides up at the same time. And that was not even an axle through there. That was just a spacer on the inside. So they pretty much perfect. Yeah, it's good. Very good. So I wish I knew what was causing this glitch. I'm gonna get off this thing, guys. Oh, like I said, I'm sweating like Casey Anthony in a daycare. Yeah, I put blue Loctite. I didn't put red on it. I usually put red on the Bike Berry wheels, but because the 2 wheels for $99. When something happens, you throw the whole wheel away. You buy 2 more wheels. So, but yeah, I did put blue Loctite on. And I've had that come loose, but I doubt if it'll come loose on these. It's just they're very, very nice. Kind of high on the grand meter, but at 400 and change, $417 or something like. I'm not sure. The worth every penny for your safety and stuff like that. So I'm going to. I think I'm gonna go with the pipe. I don't know. Let me show y'all something. Yeah, you can kind of see the paint job a little better there. And like I said, the engine, forks, frame, all of it's painted with that. In the sunshine, it really looks good. Good morning, Mike. Another Motorized Bike Town. How y'all doing? I'm just testing this out. I'm still got glitches, but I got the signal. I got good signal now. So, but and I was sitting here working on this, and I just said, well, let me see how it's going to work. Tell me the truth. What do y'all think about the pipe? You want center measurement? Center of the wheel, center of the wheel. Where's my good tape measure at? Ah. Exactly 50 inches. That's that FMF fatty. I've been cutting it up and fitting it on there. I just want to see what y'all think of how it looks. I mean, if it's ugly, I'll buy a chrome FMF bag. Well, that pipe was on that other Minarelli, and it did hit good. Thank you very much. But like I said, I don't care about. I don't want nothing up here. Is that crazy? I kind of don't want a pipe up here, but I could buy one of those MD65 belly pipes. Have any of y'all ever messed with those? I know the MZ65 works good on my LD90, so I can't complain about that. But yeah, this is kind of something I wanted to do. I just wanted to build a really nice bike. And you know, I'm not going to put any kind of I keep getting confused. Is this thing still glitchy? Yeah. I'm going to have to buy a laptop here. This is old. It's got Windows 7 on it. I mean, I've had it like forever. I changed the screen on it twice. I had to change the keyboard on it, and I couldn't get one. I had to get it from Canada. Yeah. Axle to axle, 50 inches. 50 inches. The leg burner 5000. Yes, I could go with that, I guess, but I'm going to refrain from that. They do make it in chrome, though. I actually thought about it, but no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's hot out here, especially when I cut that fan. Oh, wait a minute. I can cut my damn fan on up there. Oh, that's right. I shut the power down. All right. That exhaust fan I got up there, let me tell you something. That thing works big time. Oh, no, it don't look like no racing bike. I mean, it's just a plain old, CDH frame, 3.4 liter, which I like the bigger tank. And the wheels are just fantastic. I put these tires on my Cranbrook. They've been very good. And those tubes I showed y'all, and I threw the boxes away. Those tubes are the ones that get the Tech 9s. Those are some really nice tubes. Let me see if I still got the box here. Most definitely. These things are like 1.5 pounds. They are heavy. They are real thick. And very easy to put in there with no air in them. Very stiff. They go right in. And that's the size I put on here right here. This thing does it, and I don't think it's solar flare. I think it's just a solar ass damn 20-year-old laptop. Oh no, I got it built. I already got it fixed. And there's gonna be a part two. I was gonna do a live tomorrow. If you want me to, we'll tear the motor. And the welds I had on it were never designed to do that. They were more ornamental, but they were welded all the way around. So you can kind of figure your frames getting tore up and stuff from these engines. That's why. So, but yeah, I was gonna go live tomorrow. They're gonna be putting up a fence in my backyard tomorrow. I'm putting up a privacy fence back there. And we'll take, now I can't, hopefully I can show you this. And I was telling Obi-Wan, let me get a flashlight or something. I don't know if I'll be able to see this or not. I'm going to try to get it. The inside of the cylinder is shiny. So damn thing's heavy. Yes, it'll still run. I can crank it up right now. I hold it in my hand with a drill and crank. No, I'm not going to do that. But it'll crank up. Took a dive on the floor. Yeah, the yelling demon. We're going to have to give it an exorcism. It's going to be either me or it. I caught enough flack about this thing where people didn't want to see it done. Why the internet went out when it did, I think it's because this light was flashing at one time I cranked it up. It was, I think, the static charge coming off of it. I think it built up and knocked the Wi-Fi out, but 30 minutes later, after trying to get it back on, I get a damn text from Cox Cable. Oh, there's an outage in your area. And then I see 2 Cox trucks going down the road. I might have blew the damn cable out. I don't know. But yes, and you know, now that you say that, I sell these wired bolts. I got them on all my bikes, every one of them. Why the hell I didn't put it on there, I don't have no idea. But anyway. Oh, it's going to hold up this time. I can guarantee you that it'll actually break the tube itself. But it ain't gonna last that long. At 2 minutes and 30 or 2 minutes and 22 or 23 seconds or whatever it was, 223 should have been shot with a 223. But at 223, this thing was getting extremely hot. I did put my heat gun on at one time, and I picked up like 390 on one area. I'm going, ooh, and that's when it decided to go right off the damn table. Voodoo. There you go. Let's go round 2. Yeah, I caught hell about doing that. There was a lot of people comments said, well, what's the point? Why'd you do that? Put it on a bike, let it live. I did it for fun. And we learned that that's pretty much the reason your frames are getting cracked and stuff. Well, no, the bolts that I use, I got holes drilled in them and I wire them so they can't spin out. We got 2. I don't think so. It was hot. It was very hot when it hit the floor. Yeah, because you could see it on the video. This thing was just, and I had no idea in heck that that stand would break. It never even dawned on me. You learn, you live and learn. You wake up every day, you learn something, you're a lucky man. Everybody. I don't know if it'll go boom, but I'm wanting to say because the cylinder's so shiny and pretty, I don't think there's no seizure involved with it, that's for sure. So I don't know what will happen. Either the piston will melt, put a hole in the piston. That's kind of where I'm going with it now. Yeah, they do. And that's a pretty well balanced crank in there. So, and it's still vibrating. And that's coffee, by the way, iced coffee. It's 1 o'clock here, 12:56. It's not time for a cocktail yet. So y'all like the bike so far? The 32 what? 7:56 in the morning. I ain't gonna put if I put a fan on, it's like putting it on a bike. No, it's on its own. No fan. Y'all be the only fans watching it. 11 a.m. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Central Mountain Pacific. Now I am thinking about hitting up one of my buddies for some nitro. That thing. I didn't say that, did I? Thank you. Like RC fuel. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think so though. That thing got hot, hot, hot. And I think more the heat builds up, the more that you're going to blow that head gasket. And I kind of. Good, Christy. Nitromethane is the good stuff. Yes. I'm not going to do that though. We're gonna keep. I was looking to see what would fail on the bike. Let's say you're going down the road and you didn't notice a cloth kicked up, got up around your front of your motor, blocked the wheel, kind of to see what would fail, what would give up first. It looks like the frame would give up first. Now I'm put it more realistic, keep it realistic with the fuel and stuff like that. Thank you very much, ERT. I tried to. The wheels are just like a no-brainer. They're beautiful. They really are. They're works of art, both of them. Yeah, and I don't care whether this one does 50 or not. It's kind of how you say. I want it to look like it'll do 50. You good with that? Yeah, it would be interesting. So if it survives round 2, then we'll probably get creative and no ice left in it, but it was good. But yeah, this is going to have silver jacketed cable on it, so I'm waiting on that. Wonder where he is. He might be sleeping in. Might be working though. So I pretty much know I got to get another laptop or something to do this. I don't like using a cell phone. I got a cell phone right here that would probably do it. I just don't like cell phones. I'd rather use a laptop. I don't know why this thing is glitching like it is. But the funny thing is, it's only glitching. It's not glitching where you guys are where I read your comments. It's only glitching what the camera's picking up. So I guess that would make sense. But still doing it. You can see if it was the connector right here. Yeah, the rings could go. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put it on a stand, and maybe tomorrow we'll go live. Get this shop cleaned up a little bit. I don't know whether I'm going with this or not. Probably wind up buying one, but I was just playing around with it. Oh yeah, see, I thought about that too. Let it get good and hot and hit it with NOS, and or not NOS, but nitrous oxide. And the only thing that'd do is probably cool it down. Yeah, I know they got a setup for that. Like I said, we're going to do a round two. If it survives after that, then we are going to how you say, get creative. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I got to do some of this glitching ass damn. But I got good signal though. Excellent signal. I got 150 locked in. So that's not a problem. This is damn flickering. Yeah, you're right. It's only like 5 seconds. And like I said, it probably cool it down and let it run another 2 or 3 minutes. I don't think it's going to make round two. I really don't. It got at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and it got hot, and it got pretty hot. It was getting there. It was getting really hot. But the cylinder was shiny. Well, we might pull it down tomorrow and take a look at it. See what it looks like. Damn, this camera's hot. Well, that's cool. You can see it all the way down. That's crazy. Yeah, this thing's hot. Now it's got a way to shut it off and then turn it back on. I'm just wondering if this thing is getting hot and messing up. Because when I use it inside, and this thing's expensive. When I use it inside, it's in the air conditioning. Out here, it's out in the heat. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with it or not. And I know the laptop has a camera on it. So I might try that next time and see how that works. Yeah, it's kind of. Yep. I don't really know about the seat. It's got one in it. Like I said, I've had luck with the bike berry and all that. I've had luck with the stock ones. I've done tests. You saw the video. I've done tests on all of them. That one that I made with that is what's on my Cranbrook is absolutely awesome. I'll probably wind up making one of those myself and put one in there and then just use a regular CDI. The reason being is I can get it tucked up under here. I don't like wires and stuff. And you got enough on these things with the cabling and what have you. Works like a BB gun. Yeah, I want to get a decent pipe on here. I don't think this is it. But there ain't too much not too much to choose from. All right, guys. I was just testing this thing out and it's still glitching. And